Example 8. Calculating probabilities using Poisson formula and table. Given in the question, Poisson distribution with mean of 8 calls in every 5 minutes. So our interval or duration of time is equals to 5 minutes, and our lambda or our mean is equals to 8. So we are using x as our random variable for number of calls in 5 minutes. The question wants us to find the probability that in the next 5 minutes, so it's still within the 5 minutes. So we are going to use the same mean for every question. So we are now understanding what each question wants. To solve this question, you can either use formula or using the table. We just solve like how we learned before. We can also draw these boxes to visualize the question. And we also need to make sure that it is in greater or equal condition before reading the table. For question C, it is suggested to using the table because it's already in the greater and equal condition. But if it is requested by the question that it wanted to use formula, so we need to use the formula. The table is used to make it easier to solve it by using the table. And if we are using the formula, make sure it is 4 to 5 decimal places. Example 9. Calculating probabilities with difference mean. Given in the question, a particular machine occur at rate of 2.5 per month. For this question, we are gonna use 3 different random variables because each question occur a different mean. So for A, we are gonna use X as the number of breakdown per month, while B, we are using Y as the number of breakdown in 3 months, while C, we are using Z as the number of breakdown in 2 months. So firstly, we need to understand what does each question ask for. So for question A, we are going to use the given mean in the question because it asks for breakdowns that occur per month. And then we are going to solve it just from the statistical table, but we need to make sure that it is greater or equals to. And then for question B, we need to multiply it by 3 because it asks for 3 months. And then for question C, we need to multiply it with 2 because the question asks it in 2 months. And then we are going to read it just from the statistical table. Example 10. Cars arrive at petrol station at an average rate of 30 per hour. So 30 is our mean. And we need to use different random variable for different interval. For question A and B, it wants cars arrive in 5-minute interval, so we are going to use the same lambda given in the question, 30 cars in 60 minutes. So now we are going to find how many minutes for one car, so it is 2 minutes. But the question wants the cars arrive in 5 minutes, right? So we are going to find how many cars arrive in 5 minutes interval. So 5 minutes equals to 5/2. So that is our lambda for question A and B. So for question A, we are solving it using the formula, while for question B, we are solving it using table. So for question C, it asks for number of cars arrive in 15 minutes. So for 15 minutes, we got 7.5 cars and it is our lambda. And we solve it using the table. For question B, it wants the number of cars in 30 minutes. So we got 15. And the last one, it wants cars arrive in 10 minutes. So we got 5.